Shalom, everyone. I hope that you're doing fantastic. Thanks for joining for a daily reading for the 7th of September. Happy birthday if it's your birthday, and happy anniversary. If you're down in the dumps today, I send you love and light. And those of you who are returning, welcome back. Those of you who are brand spanking new that just found this channel or haven't been with this channel for very long, welcome. I could come across religious, but I'm not at all. But I really could come across that way. I do love Jehovah, who is my Elohim, who's my Yeshua, my salvation, okay? And I do use scripture on this channel. So if you don't like that, this is where you're going to click off. I could get really bold at times. I feel energy. It's just the way that Jehovah uses me to express what is coming through my spirit, okay? And I'm not ever, attacking a specific person, but if you are that person that's, being addressed by the negative energy that I'm experiencing in the reading, then that's coming up for you to deal with something, because you and I have to face the truth, no matter how hard things are. And this is why I do what I do, and why Jehovah has called me to do this work, so that we can clean up the earth and have a place of peace between us and our neighbor. Okay? And those people who don't want to get something right, well, then Jehovah will take care of them. He really will. Let's go ahead and get focused here. I bless you today, Jehovah. This is your day, and I will enter in with praise and thanksgiving in my heart. Help people to face and have courage to do what they know that they need to do today, in whatever that is in their situations. I thank you that you bind, block, and rebuke every negative drive force. Jehovah, rebuke you to the pit right here, right now. I ask for your wisdom, your knowledge, and your understanding. Okay, we have no more games with people's lives. Love me like you used to. And Jehovah shall fight for you today if you trust him. We have a lot of purple. We had 3 purple cards. That might be something very significant. Purple is a royalty color as well. And what's at the bottom here? Calamity and disgrace to overcome. Okay, you need to overcome something then. If somebody's trying to, there's the other woman for some of you all that you're dealing with, or another person or something like that. There's been some type of secret exchanging going on for some of you all. Somebody been playing games with people's lives. That's a bunch of crap, man. And somebody been in and out secretly doing something and trying to make something right. If you're going to be truthful and allow the Most High to come in and fight, and you can, or if that's past energy and somebody, took a chance at healing something, but something took place in the process, and somebody promised, look, just let me like you used to. I'm not going to play no more games here. Jehovah can fight for us, in this calamity. And for some of you all, that's what happened, and Jehovah is fighting for you, and you can trust somebody. And for some of you all, this energy, somebody gave somebody a chance, and then the person couldn't get out of it, and they're still in that. And some of you all are learning for the first time this stuff, and you have a decision to make about it. Okay, I'm going to read it that way for any given person, whatever's going on, whether that be in your home with your love, or on your job with your boss, or something that you're dealing with, somebody who's rebellious around you, or your kid, and let's see what Jehovah wants to bring out here about this, because there's a calamity and a disgrace to overcome here, regardless if you work something out with a person, or you just allow the divine to get up and fight for you, and you just trust him through it, because something was horrible for somebody, or is, or Jehovah's fixing to show you something's fixing to be. Okay? Because he also likes to tell us the things before they happen. Jehovah, what do you want to bring out here? So we have the Queen of Swords, and okay, We have the Five of Wands, the Six of Wands, the King of Pentacles, and work, the Eight of Pentacles, or if you're going to put the work in on something. We have resting after a broken heart at the bottom of the deck. So, you know, the Queen of Swords, if this is, a divorcee, somebody putting a judgment on something. This could be a doctor, a lawyer, a surgeon, a nurse. It could be a witch, okay, in the negative. Obviously, we got other people involved in something with the Five of Wands. Some type of competition in the recent past was going on, okay? There's many people involved, something passionate. That's exactly what it was showing. And then something took place. Somebody made a decision and got some type of victory over something with the Six of Wands. And so it's twice now that I'm seeing the Six of Wands because I just tried to do a reading, but my brain wouldn't kick in because I'm still having my coffee. As always, I like to wake up with you all. But anyway, it came out in another card deck that I was actually using for that reading. And somebody is getting the victory in the right now moment. Okay, to either get up and allow Jehovah to fight to win this war and trust him. Or you're going by yourself to do something. You're going to get divorced. If something was passionately going on, or you can put judgment on something. We have a king and a queen here. Okay. At top of the mind is the boss, or is your husband, or is your wife, or your partner, or whatever this is. It is work here as well, co-worker. But there's some type of real disgrace to overcome here. And you ain't going to be able to overcome it unless you allow Jehovah to overcome it for you. So you're going to put the work in on yourself, or move on down the road by yourself, or what are you going to do here? Somebody was getting fired today for some of you all. It was huge. So somebody needs to relax and meditate and connect with the divine. Let's go another round. I just saw the Emperor, and that's also a boss figure as well. So we got the Tower out here. We got Temperance energy and the Truth, and the Queen of Swords would speak the truth in the upright, but we've got moderation stuff here as well. Travel situations. You could travel on your job or something like that. We got a deception. The Seven of Swords is coming up in the past with a bunch of people where there's been a ruckus. And for a lot of y'all, this is work stuff still coming out. We got Fortune here as well. Somebody babbled something, lied, or was a secret table bearer was actually what that reading that was really profound last night about somebody's getting fired, and somebody just strategized and got a bunch of people up in a freaking mess here, and somebody today is going to get victory. All right. And yes, because somebody's been at a crossroad. There's messages also for some of you all. If you're going to get up and do the right thing and put some work in on something with somebody that has just been nothing but a freaking disgrace, and say no more games with people's lives, I'm really in it, then somebody is going to send a message. They've been at a crossroad, but there's a victory here for somebody today. And then somebody really been in their head trying to go within at a crossroad about getting a victory in something public, and some people are dealing with their ex that caused a bunch of crap on purpose, okay, because they're a freaking disgrace, okay. And somebody at one time tried to say, look, let's just try to work this out. Love me like you used to. But something was a freaking lie within it. Okay. And it really caused a ruckus with a lot of other people, or they just couldn't get out of something passionate that they just, they were imbalanced here. Okay. And some people stood in the truth. Some people just didn't, because that's just in them to be that way for some people. Again, whether it's your job or something took place in your home or with a friend or whatever it was, or with a family member, we've got a victory of the right now moment, but somebody literally is in the right now moment at the top of the mind, cross-weighed about the decision itself. But the divine says that he'll fight for you if you just trust him, whatever it is. If you had to do something alone, or if you are going to put the work in on something, and this was an outside person that caused a ruckus for your home. So this is getting up and fighting. Look at all the passion coming out here, people. Yes, look at all the freaking wands. My God. We've got 7 of Wands as a victory card. Even if you guys stand up here for many of you and fight against the whole freaking world's trying to block you from what you're working on, what you're doing. We got the Tower, knowing something, somebody pride and ego coming down here, right? And that's also sexual stuff as well. And we've got a lover and a message and children. And the 9 of Wands is the wounded warrior. Good God. Somebody did a number passionately on someone. A disgrace. A disgrace. This is a disgrace, and other people cannot get out of the freaking way and quit getting up in other people's freaking business. There's attraction and playfulness that's been going on. Okay? There's a lot of passion here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I guess we could even call that 8 cards of passion out here. Are you freaking kidding me? And then the lying, babbling sack of crap is right here as well. Started a war, and then just like let it just fuel. Got people crosswayed. It says, pleasant words are as a honeycomb, sweet to the soul and health to the bones. Okay, and somebody, if you're not going to be truthful and just going to lie and cause freaking war and blocking all the time, you're a freaking disgrace in the earth. You really are a freaking disgrace in the earth. You just are. Somebody needs to have a new heart created in them, because somebody is literally out of control here. They're just freaking out of the control. Somebody got a mental freaking problem here. I'm going to take some words on these positions. We got protection in the husband, and somebody didn't protect something, or somebody gave into a lie or passion and jumped right on in there, or something like that. But we have the truth here to set somebody free if you want it. If not, you're going to have to get up. Those of you are going to walk in the truth and put some work in on your own self or whatever. The divine side will get up and fight for you, and you'll be able to fight against these idiots. Because they are idiots that start this crap on your job, in your home, all of that. We have favor granted here for someone. Well, somebody granted somebody something, and it really ain't going to turn out that great if you don't do the right thing the way Jehovah wants you to. Show me this Queen of Swords. Show me this Queen of Swords. Or somebody did tell the truth about the lie that somebody else was involved in. Got the victory and put somebody else up in their mind, because now they know, or the ex knows something now, or whatever this is, or the family or something like that, whatever it is. Jehovah says, stop hating. Stop hating. Some people won't. They just can't. Jehovah will deliver today, and there is a victory. If you get up and tell the truth, there'll be a victory, and the divine will fight for you, whatever the disgrace was. With the sex, with the boss, with the ex. Some people are still sleeping with their ex. I hate to say that for some people, but they have. We have homeschool. We have perfect love, cast out fear. Well, somebody just been sitting there because something public energy is here. But if you will stop hating, put your mind on the Most High. Perfect love will cast out any kind of fear, whatever this is, for any given person, and rest the mind after a broken heart. Show me this King of Pentacles at the top of the mind. And somebody really confused and going within and knows that somebody just freaking sat there as a stalemate as well because it caused a ruckus. Loving Jehovah first allows me to love you greatly, and it's my pleasure, but somebody's crosswayed about it. Somebody's crosswayed. If somebody is trying to fix something. Especially if all this keeps just happening over and over again. And all kinds of, somebody got a passionate problem somewhere because they hate, because of something that took place for some of you, all this past energy, and they just won't give it up. And they've set it in their heart to hate and to bring somebody down. I never thought I'd love like this. And so some of y'all going to really allow the divine to fight for you. The divine's going to bring you a love of a lifetime if you are going to do it the way you hope says to do it. Somebody has your inheritance. For some of you all, that's what this fight is, and they're trying to cover it. And they've brought a hateful situation and a disgrace to the family, to the job, because it's affected your work. What a freaking mess. Yes, the past. There's the ex right there as well. There's the courthouse. There's also your sibling. There's somebody blast from the past. Somebody you've known for a long time. There's forgiveness. If you can forgive, perfect love will cast out any kind of fear of whatever you got caught up in. Some kind of freaking babbler. Maybe even somebody that you went to high school with, or it's a teacher, or somebody of a teaching energy here. Something happened maybe at a bar. We got mixed drinks taking place here, and really just passionately just wow. It's crazy. And somebody don't like the fact that somebody going to come and say, look, love me like you used to. I never thought I'd love like this, and loving Jehovah really is going to greatly allow me to love you. If the other people that don't like that and going to start something up again, try to block something, the divine will hopefully get up and just smash the crap out of this person who's done this disgrace to somebody. Show me this outcome. Show me the 7 of Wands. And some people got their guard up and going to say, you know, I heard that last time. I heard it last time. And they got their walls up. The Fool. Boy, that Fool. And look at the Fool. And all the rods coming out here, my God. And work again. Okay, somebody was foolish on their job or what they worked in on. And some people it was involving a death. And there's inheritances involved with that. And they just fed you a bunch of crap to get what they wanted. The Fool. Somebody's so foolish. Somebody's they don't believe in. Some people don't believe in God. We're told that a fool says in their heart, there is no God. And some people want a clean slate. And if you're going to put if this first time around something's been a disgrace, then, you know, you're really going to have, unless you don't, if you don't put Jehovah first, you will never win this war. You will never win because there's hatred here. If the divine says that perfect love has to cast out fear and to stop hating, then somebody is, it really is a disgraced people. Crazy. Thou shalt not steal, right underneath that. Well, how dare you take somebody's money or deal stuff like that because you're a stupid, nothing but a lying sack of crap. How dare you do that to a family member? This energy was coming out last night on that family robbery. We're really going to have the X coming out here. Huge. And we have a gun and a nag also showing up. And then we have the C and the K, or the K and the C. Okay? And somebody got their kicks out of doing something. This also looks like a V. And Vex. Somebody's got bad vexation. Something. Craziness. Somebody is crazy. So we've been seeing somebody with the freaking mental problem for a while. I guess people like crazy. Anyway, we've got the N or the G. We got necks here then. Oh, obviously somebody got murdered for some of you all, and then whatever took place, somebody took the money for it. Somebody in your family, and they're a disgrace. They're crazy. Or that was your ex that did that to your family and caused a ruckus in your family, however that's playing out for you. We also have Kansas City here as well. Anyway, yes, we got construction and fertility, good investments, pleasures, a hidden relationship was here with that crap. We've got the torches coming out here. Look at all the fire. Yes, we got all kinds of torches out here. It's huge. And something's blown up and known about something here, about a message or a testimony of something that's been favorable. And it's just like, man, somebody's really been under it because somebody's a witch and they're nothing but babbling. They need to go to jail for what they've done to somebody on the job, with the boss, sleeping with their ex, and then, you know, somebody who, there's just a freaking disgrace here, people. There's illumination skill. Well, somebody was skillful. Look, that again, that message that I did last night, somebody was a table bearer. They're a secret talker. They did it on purpose, people. They did it on purpose. Probably dealing with a serial killer. Illumination, clarification about something, forgiveness, solution to a problem, perils and troubles and misunderstandings to be overcome, and justice assured. And some people are going to get put in jail. They need to. They really do. They cause nothing but a freaking ruckus in the home. Anyway, I'm going to leave it there. Shalom.